First.
It's not the reason again, guys. No. The reason.
Okay, even I have to admit that this next dinosaur is impressive. The Spinosaurus is perhaps
And
one of the
also
largest of current
blades.
dinosaurs. Of course, I'll never get close enough to one to see for myself, but that's why I have you.
That kind of weird though, cause I'm getting close to the thing, and now it's in like you, which makes me scared. Anyways, let's check on one of the Utahraptors. Blue. I might be copyrighted just for the exact same name for Just World, but hear me out. This is a different dinosaur. The reason is because he's blue peasants and black stripes. Make it perfect for him to become blue. So when I get evolution 3, guys, this would be And this is still part 2, so
crocodiles and the disposition that
you
isn't
can
that far
still
off
do
either.
it.
The Suchomimus originally fed on fish and small prey. Let's make sure it doesn't expand its diet into two-legged animals wearing collector t-shirts.
What does it actually mean by 2 only? I promise you I had more Charles Raptors than 2. As long as they just die. Cause they just die, I don't mean my cry. It's Tiger and guys. How are they the only 2? That's the weird thing. And now I'm gonna release different Raptors, guys. Okay? Let's get these one. Okay. Taking out again water. I'm sure that I will be back soon. It's just alright, wait, be back. Oh, so guys, then I was recording. Anyways, guys, so as you see, we have the T-Rex, the Allosaurus. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have the Allosaurus, not just walking here. There's something going on wrong. Wait, let me just load it again. Wait. Okay. Alright, guys, let's just continue. Let's release the bunch of the Triceratops. Now let's check about the Triceratops. Anyways. Wait. This was the craziest thing I ever done, so now I'm gonna release more of the Triceratops. Wow. And the Triceratops have been good. Just noting that these might be the stronger ones. The Utahraptor on the other. Now I'm gonna add some Gymnosus. Let me just get the movie on, and then just automobile. 2. Right now, the Triceratops might cook these ones. Because now these are Triceratops, they give a lot of damage. Pocahontas had to suffer all of this, but then unfortunately the Contours was still trying to live. But now, at this moment, he eventually died. And one of the Utahraptors just spotted one of the Compsognathus now killed. And also another fight happening with the other dinosaur. That one. Poor guy. These others. Let's check on the T-Rex, cause guys, you never know what happens to T-Rex.
They did this in the wild. Now they can fight in captivity.
Ghost and the Baryonyxes are now gonna fight to the death. This will be very bad for Baryonyxes, especially with 3 main packs of the Triceratops. Then other Triceratops tries attacking red. Well, let's be honest, guys, that's not gonna work, depending. But the poor Baryonyx defending off this pack of Triceratops couldn't handle too much of them. So then, Ghost had enough and decided to go ravish on the thing, killing the Baryonyx. And now, one of the Quackers found that. And now, the Pachycephalosaurus. Now Giga's fighting Pachyrhinosaurus, which is now bad because then they killed it easily. Homocephaly is now getting chased by Pyroraptor. And now, Quacker is fighting. And Acontaurus is now fighting Blue, which might be the scariest thing because I never seen. No. Now, Blue officially canonly dead. Will never come back. Oh, that's what they say. What if I told you they cooked one up in the lab? They did. The researchers have been researching a lot of times, and they made the perfect Blue. Now, Pyroraptor is hunting down the Lustrosaurus. Utahraptor is now fighting Pachycephalosaurus, which will end in a devastating blow. And we now arose to Dreadnoughtus, the largest sauropod. Now every dinosaur is now gonna hunt and kill for fun. This is gonna be very bad for everyone else, because now the Utahraptors are now reinforced themselves, which is a bad thing. Especially when the Triceratops in here. They added more Stegos and Trikes. And now, Concavenate, now Allosaurus against its own kind. Now would be very brutal, but now it went against Concavenate, which is deadly. Understanding that most dinosaurs are now dead just because they had been for like that long. But the saddest plot, Blue didn't make it alive. He got hurted. And Utahraptors get hurt, they die quick. So we removed its corpse. His corpse. And more Utahraptors have been found dead. No one knows why they've been found dead. But we can all just say to confirm that something in the forest is hunting. The Gigas didn't realize that Homocephaly has been dead, and unfortunately it was. But now, most dinosaurs and the Gallimimus, and the Ornithomimus is now regrouping to get more food. So then I realized there was less food, so now I had to add more. And poor thing had like suffered the consequences. But the saddest death in history, you can never find the T-Rex ever again. Cause then they actually, I'm not sure if they eliminated the T-Rex. That's a weird thing. Cause the T-Rex is another overpowered creature here. But not to worry, the Rex already is now God's place in the ecosystem. Now fighting a Nasutoceratops. This will end in a sad rather of matters of death and consequences. Naruto, holding on its grudge, decided to fight as well, but realizes that this is T-Rex that took him and rolls for victory, rolling at the death of what happened if they fight the T-Rex.
Transportation underway. Asset transportation underway.
Now, Rexy hunting the Dreadnoughtuses is now the most devastating thing to happen to any Dreadnoughto.
Asset has been collected. Commencing asset transit. Assets in the air.
Dreadnought's now getting itself hurted by the awful strongest T-Rex.
Asset transportation in progress.
Now it's gonna fight Nasutoceratops, but kills it again. If that's what I can recall. Unfortunately, this is not gonna be bad for them. And Nasuto too. He got hurted and killed. Rexy ended two Nasutoceratopses. It now is about to fight. Now it's about 100 Nautas. This will lead a devastation blow to the Dreadnoughtus. Dreadnought is now hungry. Is now being left to die. It bleeds in the foreshadowing of what the T-Rex is. But Dreadnought is still able to live cohabitally. Still okay. But realizes they can't keep the Dreadnoughtus always here. Dreadnoughtus was getting injured. And this is starting to be bad for Dreadnoughtus. Anyways guys, this is part 2 of Jurassic World Evolution 2's ecosystem. We will clear some of these dinosaurs' deaths. I hope you like and subscribe and watch the channel well. And I pray that wherever you are, be safe out there. Thank you so much for watching, liking and subscribing and stuff like that guys. And I'll see you there after this video, after I post the next one.